Our story begins with a mysterious old man and a mysterious boy being separated by a mysterious monster. The guild is doing research into the nearby wastelands when they spot the mysterious boy passed out in the desert sand. We find out the boy speaks an ancient language. What will this story unfold? Who is the boy? What is so ancient? Find out in Monster Hunter.
Hey, so this is our main character. Me, the hunter, and my trusty pet sidekick, the Palico, aka Cat. We were handpicked by the head of the guild in aiding in the research into these wastelands. I was recommended by who we know as the handler, Alma. She's pretty and kind-hearted, bit of a nerd, you know, cool and all, likes research or whatever. The mysterious boy, it turns out, his name is Natat. And, I don't really know anything about him, he's just kind of mysterious. Let me also introduce you to our smithy, Gemma. She loves all things engineering.
And then we can get started.
And our story begins with us finding a herd of monsters attacking a little girl. Which, well, simply put, I can't let that happen. And this is our first introduction to what's called a sacred, which is essentially a chocobo from Final Fantasy, and the mount that we get to use in the game. Now, without further ado, these monsters gotta be stopped, so just check out this cool thing I can do. Yeah, thanks, good throw! DCK. Forgot to mention, in this game, canonically, the hunter's like super experienced, so I'm like super cool or whatever now. Now that the girl is safe, she tells us that her brother Isai is in trouble, and it's our job to go help him out. So, this is also where I realized my audio is it's totally destroyed. I don't know why, I don't know what happened. My recordings before this were totally fine, playing through World, but, you know, I'm really happy about it. I'm so glad I recorded all my footage playing through this game. This includes high rank, and I didn't realize how bad my footage, like, listen to this. When I use sword mode, this is all it sounds like. This is every time I hit something. It's so annoying. Anyway, turns out, they were attacked by this giant toad that goes by the name of Chatakabra. Hold on, I'm coming.
Just too cold metal.
just be a trigger with a brutish impulse. Trigger, the silent preacher. Watch out, keep your hands up. Don't make a big deal out of me. Trigger, don't be curious about me. I don't want you to get hurt. Watch out, keep your hands up. Don't make a big deal out of me. I'm dirty. Splash, splash, splash!
After that's finished up, we can finally reunite these siblings and make our way to this brand new base camp we established with the guild.
You must be Isai. Please, this way.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Hey, Hunter.
Hi.
Back already? Good work.
Thank you.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried sick. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
Right.
Just a quick check. I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine. But she needs aftercare. Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay!
Thank the winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go.
After a little powwow with Isai, we head over to where he lives in the Kunafa village to see if the village elder knows anything about Natah's village, only to be shut down by like the village grump or something. I don't know what his deal is. So, we head back to base camp and search for the support crew that's supposed to be heading their way to base camp. Of course, right as we leave camp, very conveniently, we spawn an SOS flare, so we head over as soon as possible. Ah, the support crew is in trouble. It needs our help. Hey, wait up! A giant fire chicken is attacking our furry little friends. And, well, Cat would be damned if, we lost that meat. Cat! Are you okay?
No!
Come on, let's do it together. Alright, get ready. Now! To actually everyone's surprise, these cats are a lot tougher than they look. I'm stunned. Isai the homie, he actually came back to sneak us into his village, so shout out. So we actually go back to Kunafa and we speak to the elder there. And it also turns out, big weapons like the one I've got on my back, they're not very common in these unknown lands. The elder tells us about this thing called sand tides that impacts the desert here. And they also tell us that the village is protected not with weapons, but with these wind chimes that sound like an apex predator that deters monsters from approaching the village. Surely we won't have any problems with that in the near future. Sadly, the village elder didn't know anything about Natah's village, but they do offer us some food for helping Isai and his sister. Don't mind if I do. After that delicious meal, we go back to base camp, and we figure let's head towards this forest we've been hearing about, which I didn't tell any of you about, but there's something about like a forest nearby we can go check out and maybe find out a little more about something.
Incredible. So much diversity.
Incredible.
Look at the size.
It's a pretty place. It's got this strange red water. Don't really know what the deal is, but it's lush and it's really vibrant compared to the desert. It's quite beautiful, actually. After arriving, Guild sets us up a little base camp here in the forest. Oh yeah, I should probably introduce you to 3 other people. While me, the Handler, and the Smithy are part of one unit, we're called the Avis unit. These other 3 are part of a separate Ace unit called the Astrum unit. They are also here to research these new lands and help Nata get back to his village. Now this is Eric. He's eccentric, he's crazy, he's weird. I love him. He's a researcher, he's the handler for...
Call me Olivia.
This swell person, Olivia, and she's the hunter of the unit. She also has a really cool cat. Her name is Athos. And this is Werner, engineer of the unit, and well, fun fact, the inventor of Wyvern Fire technology. So he's pretty smart. Gemma actually really likes this guy. So we have a little conversation catching up with the Astrum unit about what the villagers of Kunafa said. We intend to explore more of this forest to see if anything here is of interest. And oh look, Eric's curious too about the water. He's saying it might be like bacteria or something. I'm just curious if it's drinkable. After a bit of walking about, we set up a little camp in the forest we use as a resting point. Surely this is going to be okay, and nothing will happen to our camp here. And slightly away we see some tracks of a Dashiguma, which, mind my pea brain, I also forgot to mention this to you guys. We're researching into a Dashiguma right now, because we saw one near the Kunafa village, and we thought, hey, that might be a little dangerous, let's actually look into it a bit. And I think that's why we're here in the forest now.
This is a very distinct paralytic poison.
Hey, surely this won't be a problem.
I must find more.
Okay, it was a problem. This is the nest of a Wawa Barina, a massive spider.
It looks like he's incapacitated.
Touch that nest, and we'll be next. But
We can't leave him.
back me up.
Of course.
I'll take it from here.
Counting on it.
God, I hate spiders.
All day today, the same day has come. A different day from everyone. It's like my time was frozen still. I grew past my antics, background well, the smell from that cafe makes me hungry, and you all
saving Eric, we can continue our investigation into the Dashiguma. And oh look, a problem with our camp. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed our little camp in the middle of nowhere would have a problem suddenly? These little guys are called Wudwuds. They rule this forest, and they've learned how to speak little bits of our language so they can roughly communicate with us.
They must be telling us to follow them. Allow me. Greetings to you. Sorry that we got off on the wrong...
Dude, what even was that?
My baby! Do whatever they say!
Okay. And they took our camp because this forest belongs to them. And by proxy, this means that our camp is now their property. And they explained to us that there's having a little bit of trouble with some pink and furry monsters stealing their honey. And if we can help them get some of that pink fur, because they love shiny, bright, colorful objects, that they'll give us the deed to our little house back. So let's march onward to get our tiny house back. No, let him cook. Yeah, get him, yeah. Congowawa, silly, goofy, funky, funny, hunky, chunky monkey with bright pink fur and a will to die. And look, isn't this so funny, guys? Isn't this so funny? It's so funny that it farts. It's a farting monkey, guys. It's a farting monkey. Isn't that so funny? Isn't it so funny? Isn't it so funny, guys? It farts. Look. It farts, guys. Okay, with that done, we can get the deed to our tiny house back, and we can go back to looking into this Dashiguma again. Now, fun little fact, this is the first and the last alpha monster we encounter in this game, because they really didn't do anything with this idea. They said, hey, these monsters hunt in herds, and they have apexes that they'll hunt with, and they only did it for this monster. That was it. That was it. Dashiguma is the only one in Monster Hunter Wilds that has an apex monster that leads any kind of groups. And they're kind of rare to come across, I think. I don't know. I've only fought one my whole playtime now.
This is what happens when monsters have a leader. They're not afraid of us anymore.
Now, after we see that they're hostile to humans, we head back to Kunafa to try and warn them about the danger that this monster can end up doing to their village. And of course, on our way to warn them about that, we end up saving them from a different monster instead. This is a Valahara, that snake thing we saw in the introduction of this game, and it's not really anything special, so I'm just gonna skip that part of the story. Now, saving this guy puts us in the good graces of the village once again, and now they start to take our warning a little more seriously about the Dashiguma, and who would have guessed? The village gets attacked, just as I'm explaining. Hey, there's this big monster that's kind of scary, and it's gonna come wreck your stuff up. You know, if only you had those crystals to keep them away. Oh yeah, you did! You did have those crystals, and they didn't do anything. If only you had a big weapon. If only you learned how to fight monsters and not just sit there with wind chimes going like, bing, 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 bing. Scare the monster away. Safety keys, my boo boo keys. Dude, this is real talk. Fucking surreal. Some of these like close-ups and angles they have of the character, because I tried to make it look like me, it feels very weird. Very weird. Because sometimes it actually kind of looks like me. After driving out the pack of monsters, we get our first serious fight of the whole story.
Patience, empathy, kindness, serenity, clarity. Break out to the key to a world untold. Life feeds the maze where the wind burns. Blah 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 blah. Sick and tired, no roll and no big deal. I'm just quality note in the symphony.
Now, with the Dashiguma out of the way, we can look further into Nata's village and the monster that attacked it, which, I kind of forgot to mention, has been dubbed the White Wraith, so we are looking for the monster called the White Wraith, which is the mysterious monster that narrator mentioned over in, like, the beginning, breaking the third wall a little bit. But we're researching into that while trying to get Nata home, so let's move on to do the next thing in this whole journey. Anyway, we're headed back to the forest now. After saving Kunafa, they're giving us free reign of Sacred, so that we can bring some back to Eric and Olivia. Which I kinda spoiled earlier what a Sacred was, because they're technically not ours, they belong to Kunafa. So we were kinda stealing them for a little bit, but it's okay now. Now, once we get to the forest, Werner tells us they went to investigate a dam in the forest, so we have to go and find them.
Ah, right. They did tell me they were heading out. Something about a dam deep in the forest.
Oh look, an SOS flare, very conveniently as we start going to look for them. Surely that won't be a problem.
Don't move!
No, that's not the monster!
This is its territory. And we're intruders. I'll draw its attention! You take Eric and run! Thought we could give it the slip. Guess I was wrong. We'll wear it down, then try again.
I'll help.
Thanks.
What, you looking for more? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Time to go.
Right.
Olivia!
Were you able to subdue it?
For now.
That was a rather ferocious monster, yes?
Come on. What is that thing?
That's it. I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. But no. The White Wraith. It's real!
Is that what we're after?
The White Wraith.
Well, there's nothing for us here. Let's head back to base camp.
Wait! Could you give me some time to investigate what it was doing here?
Our first sighting of the White Wraith. And look who runs headfirst into it. Oh my god, she's such a beast. And this is our first look at this little baby start raging at the monster. This becomes a really common occurrence, so get used to it.
Whoa! There's a whole flutter of them.
Now we've entered into a season of plenty. After a big storm in any sort of these areas, it goes into the season of plenty, where wildlife is bustling and the skies are clear and bright and shiny. And with Uthduna out of the way, and our first sighting of the White Wraith, let's head over to the Woodwoods and see if they actually can give us any info. Maybe they saw where the White Wraith went, because we don't know. Sadly, they have no news for us. They were not able to sight it on the way out, but a friend from the Kunafa village is here to say hi.
For you.
Yes! Zato!
Travelers.
I didn't expect to see you way out here. Are you all together?
We ran into each other near base camp. So my unit offered to accompany them on the road.
Where to?
A village among the oil springs. We make the trip there after every sand tide to trade.
Him and Olivia ran into each other, and he's headed towards this place called the Oil Well Basin. He says we can tag along, so maybe we'll get a chance at a little more information about Natah's village. Now the basin's a bit gloomy, it's further into the earth, it's kind of surrounded by rocky formations and stuff. But it turns out there's 3 tribes that live down here, none of which are very important, so I'm going to give you a very simplified explanation here. These tribes specialize in using parts found around the basin, and they like to turn them into new tools. And the 3 tribes specialize in different specific monster parts or something like that. And they've also got this big forge here that they call the Everforge, which they use as a point of celebration during the season of plenty called the Fire Spring Festival, which we just so happen to arrive just in time for. Thankfully, this is a very welcoming village, so we can just set up another camp here. And as we're settling down, there's just like this bratty girl crying about labor laws or something, I don't know. Surely that won't be a problem.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
Now we get a chance to speak with this village's elder, who doesn't know anything about Natah's village, because nobody does. No one knows anything around here. But we also ask him about what happened with that girl running off, and apparently she went to go get like some oils for the festival, and she's really dumb and just ran straight in like a monster den. So, me being the monster hunter I am, decide I'm gonna go down to that monster den to hunt some monsters and save these morons from running in. Now, as the name implies, the oil well basin is filled with oil, and it makes it a little difficult to traverse the terrain. And as we're getting used to all this oil everywhere, we're suddenly attacked by a new monster. I don't really know what this thing is. Is it a bird, bug, a lizard? I don't know. But it's gonna die, and it has the fragility of all 3 of those different creatures. With that taken care of, we find the 2 dummies and we can get them back home safely.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry.
At least she's aware of her actions, though. What was that?
Great apes!
Apes? They got monkeys down
really
here.
worked up when the fire spring is about to happen.
We get back just in time to see the Fire Spring Festival begin with the starting up of the Everforge.
Listen up! It's time!
But of course, it isn't working.
Is that supposed to
For the
happen?
first time in ever, it will not work.
Right.
So they have to cancel the entire festival. Isn't that awesome?
Everyone stop.
Isn't it great? The one time I can get a day off in this journey, and they have to cancel it. You know, just my luck.
How can this be? The fire spring never fails to come.
To what?
Forgive me, but if it's a natural phenomenon, there's not really any way of knowing when or if it will occur.
Shut up, nerd. Werner
sorry
the
to
genius
interrupt,
is on the
but
case, though.
I
He
think
wants to
you all
research
need to
into why
see
the
this.
Everforge isn't working.
Let's take a
Figure out a
look.
way to fix it. New problem or danger in Kunafa has brought a few villagers to get their buddy back to protect the village. So back we go. The sand tide is happening again, much too soon after the last one happened. And Alma wants to go to the heart of the storm to see what's going on, thinking maybe we can find the White Wraith there. Because the last time we saw the White Wraith was during the downpour in the forest against the Uthduna, so maybe we'll find it here in the desert too.
There it is, the White Wraith.
Okay, but what's the other one?
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator.
It's the wind chimes.
This could get ugly. We better keep our distance.
Well, we can observe from afar.
Mata!
Hey!
Can't!
Why? Why did it attack us? Did we do something wrong?
It's a monster, Natah.
There must be a reason, right? You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me!
Shut up, you little baby bitch.
absorbing its energy?
Wow, that was pretty sick.
Oh my god!
That doesn't look good. Run! Shoot, 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 shoot! It's gone berserk! The village is doomed if we don't stop it! I'll find us a spot to lay low! I'm going too! We've got to get Nata out of here!
Got it.
I'll provide support for the time being.
Thanks.
Alright, it's you and me, wind chimes.
Through the darkest sky, you'll behold the light, like a crying for the moon. Never-ending round, forgot what I want, never held my heart to me. That's why go forward, don't look back. I can't believe in the path I'm on. Faith, pride, so what do I have to be? Under the sacred wires, never stop, just go. I don't care how many more gotta get. Here in the pale fire, I'm going out for as I can. I hope my path will be a guideline for someone to follow. The roar of the storm. Thunder burns my eyes, what a strange descent. Sound becomes hot again. Never-ending light, forgot what I want. Is this Arcadia? I don't know what's right for the world. Oh, I may have lost my way. There's no reason to down in and out, so what do I have to feel? Under the sacred wires, never stop, just go. I don't care how many more gotta
Light work, babe. Let's move on.
Hey, there's something I need to show you. It's back there.
Thanks.
Appreciated.
Why is it glowing?
No clue, but I noticed it when setting up camp.
So...
Yeah, so whatever this thing is, it might be connected to all the weather patterns we've been seeing around the different regions. Now it's time to look into this after we meet up with the other unit back in the oil well. Also, that cool monster, its name is Raydell. It's the apex of the desert, and it's also the same noises that those wind chimes try to mimic, because it's the apex. Really cool detail. After talking to Werner, he says he's still investigating in the Everforge, and that there wasn't anything weird while we were gone. And the villager has some info in a tunnel that might get us a step closer to Natah's village. So, might as well go check it out. You know what they say, always trust a stranger that has a way to an underground tunnel when no one can hear you scream.
It really is an underground tunnel.
I remember this. I came through here.
Okay, at least Natah recognizes this tunnel. Looks like we finally got a good tip. It's about
That
time.
direction.
We finally made it. The Keeper's village should be right through there.
I'm ready to go home.
Thank God, finally. The area is quite odd though. Alien, I'd even say.
It wasn't here
Covered in
last
like
time.
white fur and roots and stuff.
Why? We were so close.
Dude, can you shut up for 2 seconds while I monologue my journey? Just 2. 2 seconds is all I need. You won't believe what we found down here though. Only the best character of the whole game. No, it's not the spider. Yeah, it's the silly little guy wrapped up in that spider web. It's a spider, idiot.
Now death greets me with a new mask. Or are you my salvation?
It's a poet.
So, what shall it be? Should I leave it to fate?
No, we're gonna save you!
Yeah, what they said.
This is clearly a job for the guild.
Yes, to preserve poetry.
I squirm. I struggle. Ergo I am.
Was that Freud?
Faced with death, I am finally, truly alive.
It's a strangely intelligent and wise Woodwood that's made its way down into these tunnels, and of course we gotta save him. His poetry, I have to expose to the rest of the world, and a simple spider is not gonna get in the way of that.
We'll be back at camp.
Yeah, the guild doesn't like when people attack poets, so here I am, put me down, little spider, okay? We gotta let that guy go. This little guy's name is Rove, and he yearns for ancient ruins and adventure despite his small and vulnerable body. He's also super knowledgeable in these tunnels, and is willing to help us find a route out of them, because it turns out kinda got ourselves stuck down here in the pursuit of an investigation. As we travel, Natah seems to recognize bits of these ruins that make him think of his village. It's also filled with like supernatural architecture and floating rocks, kinda crazy. Whatever this ancient civilization was, they were far more advanced than anyone in this century.
This confirms it. Yeah, it's all one huge structure.
needle to find, or to hide it in a haystack?
Hiding in a haystack!
Then follow me.
Where are we?
My quiet sanctuary. I come here when I'm in need of solitude.
I can't believe there was a whole nest.
Bro just casually has his own little safe havens, and he's willing to let us set up a base in it. You know, after a little powwow, we come to the conclusion that that landspire mass thingy we came across is definitely connected to the weather phenomena occurring in these regions. And this stuff is called Wilk, and it produces energy to use. That's what they do over with the Everforge, is they use this Wilk stuff. With this conclusion, we need to get back to Werner ASAP and stop him from fixing this fire spring, because we have no kind of problem, like no idea what kind of problems this is gonna make. You know, you can have a whole energy source that gets cut off and you're suddenly gonna reconnect it. Who knows how this sudden influx of energy can just react. But first, if we want to make it out of here, I gotta kill some levitating leviathans, so...
Understood. Authorization granted to hunt the Hirabami.
3-on-1? Nah, I'd win.
We better be quick then.
With a goodbye and some poetic words from Rove, we head back to the Everforge.
Go. If fate wills it, we shall meet again.
Turns out, a little bit too late to stop Werner from doing what he was doing, because he actually managed to repair it, the genius he is, and the village is super eager to get this festival going again.
It was broken, now it's not. Pretty sure that's what these folks want.
We will start the festival ceremonies anew!
No stopping it now. Not once it starts flowing. Light it up! Good work!
We beckon the fire spring with our own hands!
No!
What's happening?
You okay?
The great apes!
Uh-oh, it released a whole bunch of extra energy and attracted those big scary monkeys we saw earlier, except now there's 2 of them.
Thankfully, we've got Olivia and some cats on our side to take them out.
No monsters? Why? This wasn't supposed to happen.
That's enough! Listen up! Feeling sorry for yourself won't help. We have to put our heads together and fix this!
Thank you, Gemma. I was getting tired of all the crying.
Let's go. We have our own job to do.
You can say that again.
It's a monkey time.
It's not a big deal. We can handle it. I don't have to think about it. What we need to do is clear. Don't you think? I don't know any other answer than yeah. And I don't need to know. your turn. Can't got your time. I'm 4. Work and burn. It's a vacant dirt. Your regret that no one knows. Burn and burn. Keep going. That's the last time you ever hear. The kiss of death. I'm sorry about that. You thought it through. I don't have to think about it. Out there those who believe. What about you? When I'm older, I do anything. I want to keep it that way. Now it's your turn. Could got your time. I'm 4. Burn and burn is the vacant dirt. Your regret that no one knows. Burn and burn, keep going. That's the last time you ever hear. The kiss of death.
Gotta get back now to let everyone know it's okay. Except the Everforge is still burning super bright. Surely nothing bad will happen.
Find cover!
Warren, get out of here now!
No! We never wanted this to happen!
The Black Flame, said to have once consumed the Everforge. That makes its appearance especially dangerous, and something we need to take care of immediately. Looks like another job for the Avis unit. After all, there's no rest for an ace hunter like myself when danger is afoot.
Strangers say hello to me. Tomorrow their names will be carved on the stone. We're going home, but I'm a terrible liar. Forgive me, that's not the art of prayer. For the sake of the day, keep crying out. Swing the soul, swing the soul, swing the freaking soul down. Dream of heaven. Thought the dream of heaven never lasts very long. The running flash and dirty sky infect my wounds. We're dying of a liar. Forgive me, just get me out of this hell. For things in the game keep crying out. Swing the soul, swing the soul, swing the freaking soul now.
bring down the Black Flame, and the Everforge being back in action, the energy used up has created enough heat to get rid of some ice blocking our path towards Nata Village, which I kind of forgot to mention was a plot point. We finally hit the home stretch though to getting Nata home. I couldn't be any happier about losing this crybaby from the team, so let's just hurry up and get there.
This way, everyone!
As our heroes approach the introduction cinematic, they are stunned by the sight of this ghastly area. Will there be safe entryway to the village? Or will there be something in the way? Ambushed by some strange Dashugumas, our hero must fight them off to continue forward. This is an easy task for our hunter, however, for he has hunted many monsters before this, and one more Dashuguma is nothing that can stop him.
Wow, what a weird monster. Surely there's nothing wrong and weird about this one, involving that ancient civilization we've been hearing about.
It seems to lack reproductive organs, and its stomach and esophagus have atrophied.
Earlier, it seemed like it was absorbing energy. Almost as if it was trying to replenish its power.
Hold on. Doesn't that sort of remind you of the White Wraith? It's all speculation. But right now, we shouldn't be out here in the open. Let's continue on to the village.
Finally time to dump this kid off at home, thank God.
Tashin! It's me! I'm home! Tashin! Tashin! Are you here? Tashin! Tashin!
Nata, is that you? Nata.
Tashin!
You're alive! Nata.
Did what you said. I stayed strong. You were right. About people. These are my friends.
More like caretakers.
They helped me find my way back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, just take them already.
No! Go! It's time to get inside!
No! Take Nata to camp.
Got it.
Over here, Rathalos. Come on. This is my time to get rid of this kid, so no hard feelings, buddy.
Hard feelings after that one.
After getting this handled, we can reunite with Tashin again, which that's like the uncle of Matan. Kind of forgot to drop that name. But now we get to learn a little bit about what this village is, if I don't have a total snooze fest.
Hello again, dear viewers. Our hunter is not one much for listening, and Tashin has very much to say. This village belongs to the people known as the Keepers. They established themselves after the fall of Wyveria, which are the ruins our heroes went through to get here. The Keeper's job is to keep what the Wyverians built protected and maintained for the rest of time. Though, this is a tradition lost in time, as now the Keepers are simply humans trying to survive in this dangerous land. The Wyverians built what is named Wyvern Milk, and it is a limitless source of energy. This is what those land spires our heroes found actually is. This has been dubbed Wilk by those not in the know. But this is not everything the Wyverians have done. On top of created artificial energy, they have also found a way to create artificial life. These monsters are called Guardians, and were created to protect the land of Wyveria from threats. They hatch from cocoons using the energy of wyvern milk. Guardians do not feed on other monsters and cannot reproduce or die of natural causes. They live on the energy produced by wyvern milk. The White Wraith is actually a monster long thought to be extinct called Arkveld, and is displaying especially dangerous behaviors, very unlike typical Guardians.
Life? Is that what you call this? Constructed husks that can't even eat? Locked away when they're no longer needed? Arkveld. All it wanted was to be free!
What are you saying, dude?
And I don't know which of us is worse.
Nata.
Can you shut up already?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't take it out on you.
You really do take after your father. Nata. His role among our people was particularly important. That pendant has a very unique function. The energy of Wyveria. Come. You will see.
Shit.
I thought they didn't need to eat! Nata! Tashin! We have to find them! What? Are you nuts?
careful.
Well, with Arkveld repelled for now, let's go catch up with Tashina and Nata, and they tell us about how someone might have some information we're looking for. It's gonna be a little hard to get there when there's not really a path to get there anymore. But I think I know a guy. First, we go and catch up with the Astrum unit, and Alma tells them about all the stuff I zoned out about, whatever that was. I think something about like milking monsters, not really too sure. But we need to get away through the Ice Shard Cliffs. That's that, like, icy area I've been traveling through. But who better to ask than our good friend Rove? He's so knowledgeable. He knows everything in here, alright? He actually knows this path of all that floating rubble that he can get us where we need to go. He just was saying there's some kind of scary monster that usually patrols around here. But right now, he thinks is the perfect time to go. It shouldn't be nearby. And surely that won't be a problem.
May your journey reward you.
Can you take the rear? Let's go.
Rushing out was the death.
What? Now was not the time.
Okay, so this is a huge problem, which is going to require a huge hunter solution.
When we get back, I've got some choice words for Rove.
We have to stop it!
Let's send it to the abyss!
You all right? By some miracle. Never again. I'm okay.
No one asked.
The blizzard.
What happened to it?
This area appears unaffected. Is this it?
With that monster done, we made it to our destination. And it's quite beautiful. A big, lush mountain. It's nothing like the surrounding areas. As we make our way up to the village, I can see it's filled with Wyverians. And alright, it's the best game ever now. Turns out we're here to meet someone that goes by the name of the Aw Harkin. Someone that's supposed to know anything and everything. She's like super mega old. And turns out she kind of actually does know pretty much everything. Except for the questions that Nata has. I guess he's just not important enough.
Our dear viewers, I must once again come in to give you information. The All Harkin informs our heroes about something called the Dragon Torch, which was created by ancient Wyverians. This is the source of unlimited energy powering the lands here. This is what causes the changes in weather within the region and keeps the land prosperous. The downfall of such a powerful civilization was brought upon by their own ambitions to create such powerful artificial beings. With this knowledge in mind, we come to realize all of this region is powered by artificial technology created eons ago by a civilization long gone. I do not wish to keep you here forever, so I give you back to the hero of our story.
So like, we got invited to have some dinner with these guys, and I don't know about you, but I'm kind of starving after killing a whole bunch of monsters all day. And I'll be honest, it was a lot less about the food for me, and a lot more about trying to just stay focused. After being filled up by dinner, it's time to go eepy sweepy, and I don't really know what was discussed because I was a bit preoccupied. But we're gonna head lower into the ruins to try and get further into the capital. Apparently, we might be able to find the Dragon Torch there, so... And it kind of turns out Tashin's a bit of a wizard that can melt away the Milky, so he lets us keep getting further in with whatever he just did. He also mentioned something about Nata's pendant being made of the magic milk dissolver. Surely we aren't gonna need that for anything. This shit is crazy, bro. I'm way in over my head. Alright, our objective is to find where Arkveld is staying down here, and to find this thing called a Dragon Torch. And we need to be on the lookout for a guardian that should be protecting this area. Something we presume to be very big and scary, and a good, keen senses. And with my superb knowledge of monster hunting, I think that would probably be an Odogaron.
An Odogaron, probably a subspecies. Get back.
Right, let's move, quickly!
hate that I was kind of right, because I don't really enjoy fighting Odogarons. Especially not in Ebony one. But if you thought that could stop me, you'd be kind of crazy. I literally just defeated something like 10 times its size, and it's just this giant heat-sinked CPU radiator monster. And Odogaron's not gonna do anything.
Another fine hunt. Are you okay?
Yeah. Let's return to camp.
Good idea.
We should take this with us.
Okay, let's not waste time.
Hey, yo, what is this thing? Help me!
Help! Help, please!
What?
No, it feeds on them. Look sharp.
I'm here to go beyond my limit, not to compromise. And you can tell me if I mean it, looking in my eyes. Cause I've been waiting for my moment to strike. So come close, let me show you what it's like. Yeah, you can try to stand in my path, but you're gonna regret it. I'll be the one who laughs last while I'm making my exit. Cause this is only for the strong of heart, not if you get it. And no matter what the outcome, you better accept it. I can cut like the sail, I can bury the flag. So don't stop for a second, just get out of my way. You're standing still, I'm not letting you go. So take this as a lesson, cause it's all that we know. Will the whole world know your name? When we dance with the show. Hear them, they're calling your name. 'Cause in the end, it's you and your friends. You'll find your flame.
With these monsters out of the way, we can finally head down further into these ruins, and I think it's time we put the Arkveld to rest.
Some are rotting. Some fresh. Did it... all of them? Why? This isn't predatory behavior. It's destructive. We can't let this go on.
There's no other way.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. Arkveld has become a threat to the continued existence of this ecosystem. It must be put down.
No! Please. Please!
Nata.
If anyone should be angry, it's me. And I hate that it happened. But this is the first thing it ever got to decide for itself.
Shut up.
It can't control itself.
The path we must take is clear.
For the continued preservation of this ecosystem, the Guild authorizes you to slay the Guardian Arkveld.
Acknowledged.
Arkfeld finally taken care of, we can push onwards to the Dragon Torch and finally see firsthand what this thing really is. Looks like the Dragon Torch is incubating a monster. Surely this won't cause any problems.
It can't be. A guardian.
Dear viewers, it is time for this story to near its conclusion. Our protagonists have a long talk about what to do with the Dragon Torch. There are limited options boiling down to two choices. They can either destroy the Dragon Torch using Nata's pendant, effectively killing this guardian and drastically changing the region's balance of life. Or they can leave it alone and let the risk of a civilization-ending monster run loose. In the end, Nata is given the choice, and he chooses to destroy the Dragon Torch.
So it's our job to put a stop to this threat, and Nata for once in his life actually made a good decision to put an end to it, so good on the kiddo. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I have my own plans regardless. I don't care what he's actually gonna say, but you'll just have to wait and see, because I gotta drip up after fighting that Arkfeld.
We're almost there. This has been some journey, huh? Arkfeld, the Guardians, the Dragon Torch, and now... Wyveria's secret weapon.
Before meeting you all, I really didn't know anything.
Nata.
It's time the Keepers see their mission through.
Won't take much to wake it up. The Dragon Torch. To think that little pendant can stop it.
We don't have to do this. There's one other option. Leave this to me.
This is what hunters do.
I will.
This is what it means to be a hunter. To put your life on the line for the sake of humanity and to keep the world in balance. I choose to protect this land.
By my own order. I will slay Soshia.
I turn away your right. Here is love day and night. Nobody knows there is silence. While the fiction sinks like heaven's gone into the last man they saw. A memory sinks like heaven's gone into the last just they saw. Can't you get yourself back together yet? You must have known by now. Not the same at all as you was once yourself. Died as failed. I've heard those endless kind have now wiped out. World of fiction sinks like heaven's down. It is the last man and soul. Bye bye, Eddie. Sinks like heaven's down. This is the last fortress. We got lost in the fog. How come around these? We got lost in the future. Blindly follow when they stop down the
my boy! Against all odds, you found another way. You hunters are incredible. You chose a path that we never could.
Machine, we can choose. Arkfeld chose too. It found its own way to live. So did the other Guardians. And now, it's time for the Keepers to step away from duty and truly live. Thank you for everything.
This is where this story comes to a close. For now. Before I leave you, I would like to leave you with food for thoughts. In Monster Hunter World, we met a monster called Xenojiva that was born from a similar cocoon that also absorbed bioenergy to survive. We also encountered ancient Wyverians in the regions of that land, giving us cryptic messages about the world. If the Wyverians used pre-existing monster materials and DNA to create their artificial monsters and the Dragon Torch, could it be possible a part of Xenojiva could be the key piece of this technology? A monster capable of creating infinite energy that can also absorb bioenergy as needed to grow could very well have been the monster that now fuels this land. But that is just a theory, which maybe one day we can find the answers to. I will see you next time, dear viewers. As well as plugging my channel, baby! My Monster Hunter World playthrough, that's right, I'm gonna plug my own playthrough. You should go and watch it, cause I put a lot of time and effort into making those videos too, and maybe you would enjoy that, even though it's very different from this video. But yeah, like, sub, do all that fun stuff. I'm gonna do another one of these on high rank or something, I don't know. See ya, I guess. Get out of here, get out of my face. Leave me alone. I've killed people.